Bold enough. Alright, it's time to start session 2 of Control. I love this game so far. I love weirdness. This game so far has it in just buckets of weird. And I'm all for it. A lot of convoluted setup for kill 15 boars. Yeah. Yeah. Or here, I know you're the big hero of the land, but here, could you take these guys their lunch? I'm like, I guess. But no, we did the I can't remember what it was called, the dungeon before the Nidhogg fight. And I've gotten to the point where I've started pulling wall to wall. Once again, I've discovered a love for tanking with the Gunbreaker. Yes, from the windows to the wall. I have, with my Gunbreaker, I have embraced the YOLO philosophy of tanking. Make everything hate me and let the healer sort it out. More fun that way. The Astral Constructs menu. I haven't seen that menu yet. Voltage at 80. Wow. Yeah, you know. Gotta start somewhere, right?
Pope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
But what? We can't get any equipment from the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
And see what you can find around here. Computers, documents, any measuring devices you can find. Helping Pope is a surefire way to get on Darwin's good side.
Alright, that's the boardroom. I had already been done in there. What is my mission? Find a way into the maintenance sector.
A lot of these
Map! That's not the map.
answered by a
There's the map.
Maybe we can bring in an observation.
What's that singing? That's just unsettling. Executive affairs. Where is maintenance?
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
I don't trust this janitor.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Is he? I have my doubts. He's got a pony meanderman. And listen, just because I'm not on Sweaty Tryhard Shard, I want to hear your shit.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
I need clearance level 2 for that door. I don't think I have yet. Nope. It might happen eventually. I do have that pugilist on your data center.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Hey, these guys look like they might be a problem. I really didn't want the entire shelf. Over a barrel. Ow. Rude. Hi. Okay, so y'all just materialized. Things I wasn't expecting. Yeah, right? Ritual impulse material. Go ahead and cleanse this. Ah, good. Reasserting physical reality. I'm keeping a character on Crystal because I too am going to be probably eventually joining Mocha Static. If anything, when I start playing the character on your shard more, I will do the skips. Since I've already gone through the story. Oh, is she? I mean, it's like another 60 or 70 days before I can do any transferring anyway, so we'll see what happens by that point. What's up, Griff? Yeah, I wanted to continue the weird today because I like my weird. Aaron's level 4. Holy shit. Movement control in this game is a little weird. Well, a little jank. It's hard to keep consistent movement speed when you're turning. Is what I mean by that. When you're like turning the camera. Throws me off a little bit. That's why you notice me doing like stutter steps a lot. Wasn't this? I didn't even see this hallway off to the left when I was in this room. Oh, it just goes back here. Looks like a Civic, but handles like a bus. Yes. Reasonable. Aha! Janitor's office. Beep beep.
What's down that way?
What is down this way? Let's find out what's down this way.
Drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid. What's a pyramid? The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane. Airplane? Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home. I miss my home.
That... Nope. No, I got nothing. Investigate this. The merry-go-round horse. Alright.
This place makes me nauseous.
I see a horse.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
Is it Keter class?
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
I've wondered the same thing so many fucking times. Oh. Neat. Old enemies are immune. Okay. Friends for life. Yeah, what a coincidence.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
That's a big gap. Yeet! Head toward the light, Caroline. All right. Well. It has to be something with RTX. Yeah. Definitely. All right. That was worthwhile exploration. Side missions, totally worth my time. We found the janitor. Good.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need...
I believe hoorays are in order.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working.
I mean, what do you think I've been doing this whole... Okay.
Couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
More, yes.
Yaha, you think there's a dog buried in this?
What?
I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son.
What?
That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one.
I've noticed.
They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this.
You and me
Fix
both.
the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions.
Have you?
That's the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Alright, so what's this, like a side mission job? Yeah.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
What? The furnace chamber back this way? Oh, that's a level 4. Your package has arrived. Ventilator. Okay, no, it is off that way as well. So it's in the same direction I'm meant to go.
Asked him for a
Where is it? Dodge efficiency. Yeah, it seems like it's off this way.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
We die.
Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Another hotline call. I should go through the rest of those. Escaped object of power. All right. Merry-go-round horse. Fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. Pole still connected. Capable of moving short distances at high speeds. Can be quite dangerous when redacted. Its path currently bound by redacted. Object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local redacted reported that the rides would move on their own and they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, See America Overnight episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Redacted by redacted. Agents invoked Formula C5 to redacted the object long enough to redacted. Object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago. They want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Your Security Chief, Simon Irish.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it.
Probably safe.
Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. Nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
We saw how that turned out.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us.
I get the feeling we're going to be going in those other doors.
It's there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in. Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago.
Seriously.
The thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my
bad combination.
Trembling. I'm losing control.
Talk to the board. Okay. And this is just that TV show again. Or no? No, yeah, I did listen to all of these. Okay. Those are the tapes, the recordings, the TV. Not that any of that is really clarifying anything that's going on here. What's in the shelter? Just a box in this one? Executive kills boost. And open that. Are these guys gonna try and kill me? They don't look infected.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Okay.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs.
They do?
We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director.
Apparently.
It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground,
everywhere.
Whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
They should aim better.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off?
No, you didn't.
Dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is?
I have a feeling he's probably one of them.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Blockages in pipe C through.
Got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Adi, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. Yes, in case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it.
Is the clock back? When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought.
A little bit.
Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador, the best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
Tell me about some of this weird shit, because
everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest, these are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
we asked the right questions.
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around
You think
here.
we're gonna have to open it?
Yeah, it's all part of the job.
I think we might have to open it.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
That's fair.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. And he probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Yeah,
Any
that's the
idea where
problem.
he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
No, I think that's kind of important to know.
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
That I do. Control point. Didn't get anything for that one. The coolant pumps are Probably the first problem to deal with. Down over there. Ew. No. Nope, nope. You're weird and I don't like you. Discharged. Yeah, Alan Wake was fantastic, and so far this is amazing. How you doing, Fredo? Discharged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from Hiss corruption. Hiss charge display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused Hiss resonance so dense it acts as a physical force. Hiss charged is depleted of the Hiss corruption. After this eruption, the host is left lifeless. Behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The Hiss charged are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the Hiss capable of customizing corrupted hosts' altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the Hiss charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. But yeah, when they came out and said they were adding this to Game Pass, I was like, yep, that's getting played. And thus far, it has been a glorious train ride of what the fuck. Which is exactly what I was hoping for. Oh good, the furnace chamber and the coolant pumps are close to each other. Convenient. Open the box. The ritual impulse.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Okay. Oh boy. Our friends are here. Thanks. That was exactly what I wanted you to do. The physics are actually really good. Fucking corners actually block things. Things just don't clip through. As you can see, it can work both ways and absolutely fuck you. I think I gotta fight these fucks again. Yes, that is definitely an apt description. it spawned 2 of them this time. Yeet. Yes. No, I got stuck. Let's cleanse this. But yeah, like the abilities that you get are all based around like SCP type objects. Like this telekinetic ability I have is from a Soviet era nuclear codes disk that just gets pissed off and throws things at people. My dash ability is from a teleporting merry-go-round horse.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Volunteers. Well... I'm guessing this is what I'm supposed to be doing? I missed. I like that if there's nothing around to throw with the telekinesis, it'll just pull a rock out of the ground. It's a rock, but whatever. Is it just me or is it getting brighter? These are all just rocks. No, it's definitely getting brighter. Still not sure if doing good. I mean, this is what Ahti had on the board, but I still don't know if I trust him. And yet, here we are. Oh my god, there's so much fucking trash. Is there something I'm missing with this? No? You know, this totally feels like a director level job. Really don't have, I have to throw those individual frickin' message canisters in here. That's what would be called a pain in the dick. Tedium. Of course, it dumped all the boxes off of it.
Barrels full of hazardous biological material.
Is this what I was supposed to be doing the whole time?
Breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ahti wants, then I'll get it done.
The boxes were a red herring. You ever feel dumb? I have. I do. There's a box down there. Oh, that's not a green barrel. Suddenly janitor cart. Long range. Yeet! I aim too high. Yay! I burned the trash. Mail tube complaint. Hey Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery, and then if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit. I mean, I too would be aggravated if expense forms disappeared into alternate dimensions. Alright, we're done in here, I guess. And now the janitor's cart is gone. Cool. Do I have any other options in the... I do. Health, energy, melee. right, we're gonna get some health and energy. I haven't really been using the melee, so I'm gonna go with launch damage. Additional weapon form. Do another health, energy. Okay, those are 3 apiece, not 2. Okay. Spin maneuver. Wait. Oops. Kill enemies and executive with headshots. Kill his demolition experts. Kill enemies without dying. I don't have charge mode. Not an executive. I guess I can try Shatter. Okay, X switches forms. Reduce. Yeah, reduce the projectile spread. Increase the health recovery.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
I mean, that's what we're here to do something about. This shit annihilates basic bitches. We have reached the coolant pumps. All right, we need one of those. Sir, please. I'm busy. Start slapping these boxes in place. Fog complaint. Gross blockage down in the water systems back. What the fuck is it, and where does it keep coming from? Why the hell does Ahti keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like it can understand him. Of course, he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. And try out a new brain cleaner. Extreme strength. Coming to get you. I'm kind of liking Shatter. Oh god. Fucking thing just shit on me. Alright, we'll be back to deal with you.
Shit. The block is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fistula.
Alright, where is... Yeah, they definitely have. And a lot more insistent, too. Okay, maybe I have to deal with that thing to get to the last coolant pump. Switch back to the regular pistol. Fix everything in our secret base. Okay, cool, yeah. How's it going, Grim? Yeah, it's pretty gross. It has pustules. The sewer's masquerading as giant air ducts. I've reached the box. Mystery meat from the cafeteria, yeah? One will make sloppy joes out of it. That's gross.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Okay. I thought there would be another coolant pump in here, but I guess not.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Yeah, there's no other side paths down there. There's something up to the right. So up to the right I go. That's still blocked. Or is this a door I can't access? A door I can't access. So I guess we go up the elevator. Elevator? Hi there. Ow, 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 ow. They sent a juggernaut after me. Where the fuck did he go? Damn it. All right. Let's try that again.
Just hold together a little longer.
Back to the depths we go. Ah, you big bastard. Oh, I know you're walking in here with a minigun. A little better prepared. Have a seat. His trooper. I would like to know more. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWEs, thresholds, or any other potential paranaturally hazardous situation. They're heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armor, the hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Yes. Going up. What do we got here? Oh, this brought me back to the power plant. Okay. Yeah. I was doing all right on that until Mr. Minigun showed up. There's just contact you. Episode 40 is underway. Nice. Are you feeling tired? Why? Why did you run into the middle of all of them? Time for me to leave my own stream. Yeah, well, you know. I really don't like those guys. They kinda creep me out. I'm not gonna lie. Ritual impulse.
What's your read on all this?
Anything new?
It feels a lot safer when you're around.
Nothing new.
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
Sure do. Any new countermeasures at this one? No, I finished that. It's executive sector. I'll wait till I'm back in that area. Still don't have charge mode. Can I make charge mode? No. I need more source. Or another ritual impulse. Energy converters. Funk. I may get the grip upgrade for the base weapon before I worry about spin for the damage boost. Listen, you floaty boy. Okay, you can't grab the rockets out of midair. That was for science. We learned. Looking for any intel over here. We got nothing. All right. Grab all this health. Go to the energy converters. That's the elevator I'm going to come back out of. After dealing with energy converters. And nothing else around here. All right. We move on.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Shit. I tried to YOLO too hard. It didn't work. My counter reset. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. That happened. Oh. Thought that would just lead to the platform at the bottom of that, but I forgot I have to go around the whole inner thing. Lost a lot of source, so it's going to be a while before I can do those upgrades now. The tragedy of our day.
Just hold together a little longer.
Right up to fix old twig plants inside.
Fuck. God damn it. I was not expecting there to be an army everywhere I turned. But that sure is what happened. All right. Once more with feeling.
I don't like that sound.
Yeah, I like that telekinesis objects can murder enemies on the way to you. I need to keep that in mind. Ow, 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 God. Hey, don't go in there. Have a seat, bitch. All right, let's see what's upstairs first. Aha! I had a feeling there'd be a file up here. Home safe tests. Safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or material from its immediate vicinity. See OOP-22 case file. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Redacted and redacted velocity ammo were tested with redacted results. Testing will continue after redacted. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in alternate engagements would be an advantage worth considering. That sounds like something I want to get my hands on. What we got in here? A box. Am I running out of space for mods? No. Launch efficiency 2. You know, let's get that energy recovery speed up. And I need to start deconstructing some of these. Deconstructing them for money. Armor damage. Get that consecutive kills boost. Alright, keep moving around.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Energy controllers. Good. As is the coolant. File here. Upcoming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Arish still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Gary, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepstenstall's turn. Blackrock Quarry. I mean, sure, let's check out the quarry. Why not? It's here. It's connected to where I'm at. On second thought, never mind. That's clearance level 5. These stairs probably just go back down. No, they also go to clearance level 5. Well, this was a nice little side trip. I'm glad we did it, but now I guess we're going back here. Spin. Looks like a control room to me. It looks like a whole bunch of people that aren't happy with the fact that I'm in the control room. Yeah, I love how quickly you can switch weapon forms. Holy fuck. This house is clear.
Forces contained. The lockdown only be lifted by a directorial override.
We're aware.
This is what we came here to do.
You can fast travel. New hotline bling.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind.
We really didn't.
Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect.
Yeah, right,
I
Grim?
implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again.
I mean, I don't know if I am, but...
The director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
Let me take a look around this room real quick. Not seeing any files or anything. Can I just leave without hitting the button? mean, I'm up here now. Oh, this leads back to the janitor's office. See if there's anything new on the board. Yeah, Trench doesn't really have a say anymore. Nope. Well, I have a feeling I feel like I have to push the button. Fast travel back to the control room. Raina Jesse said he does still have a say. You know, I have no argument against that. The gun is also a key. Well, I've lifted the lockdown.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Alright, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. When I come back, we will find out exactly what the ramifications